Hello everyone. Let's see this EAN rule, which is effective atomic number rule. So before going to the statement, first we'll see how to calculate. And for that, the complex which is here is potassium dichloro tetracyano cobaltate 3. Now very important here is to find out oxidation number. That is for potassium we can write 1 into 3 plus cobalt we want to find out x plus cyanide is minus 1 into 4 minus 4, and for this chlorine is minus 1 into 2 minus 2 equals to 0. So the answer which we get here is 3. Why we require this? As you see ZXY, this Z is atomic number and here X is oxidation number and Y is number of electrons accepted by the metal. Accepted. So for this very first complex here, now we'll see the atomic number of cobalt is 27 and oxidation number is 3, and the number of electrons accepted by cobalt we can get it from these ligands. We have 4 cyanide and 2 chloride. That means coordination number is 6. Here coordination number we are getting 6 because these 2 ligands are monodentate ligands, and as coordination number is 6, so the number of electrons accepted we can write 12 because each ligand donates 2 electrons. So in all we have 6, that means 12. So we'll write here 12. Now how to calculate EAN? For that, EAN is equal to Z minus X plus Y, means 27 minus 3 plus 12. The answer which we get is 36. So 36 we got the EAN value. Similarly, we'll try to calculate EAN of the second complex here, which is dichloro bis ethylene diamine platinum 4 chloride. Before starting this calculation of EAN, means putting the values of ZXY, first we'll calculate oxidation number, which is like here X plus EN is neutral molecule 0, chloride is minus 1 into 2 minus 2, plus here also we'll put minus 2 here equal to 0. So the oxidation number which we get is plus 4. Okay, now atomic number of platinum is 78 and the oxidation number which we got is 4, and number of electrons accepted. To calculate this, first we should find out what is the coordination number here. So as we see, ethylene diamine is bidentate ligand. This is bidentate ligand, and because of that the coordination number for this ethylene diamine we get as 4. As it is given 2 here, that means coordination number is 4 in the case of ethylene diamine, and that is of chloride is 2. In all it is 6. So coordination number total is 6. number of electrons accepted by platinum is 12. So here we'll write 12 electrons are accepted by platinum. So now the calculation here, Z is 78 minus 4 plus 12. The answer which we get is 86. These all numbers which we are getting, this 36 and 86 is the atomic number of nearest inert gas to this cobalt and platinum respectively. Similarly, we'll go for some more examples here to understand how we calculate EAN value. So next example now we are going to see here. That is, if we have FeCO5 time, which is pentacarbonyl iron. Okay, now we'll see what is the oxidation number here. So of Fe, we'll consider X and carbonyl 0 equals to 0. So the oxidation number we are getting is 0. But what is the number, atomic number of Fe? That is 26. Oxidation number is 0. And how many electrons are accepted? As we see here, 5 carbonyl, carbon is mono dented ligand. So 5 into 2, 10 electrons. So we'll write here 10. Calculation 26 minus 0 plus 12. So the final answer is 36. Yeah, here it is 10 by mistake. 10 here. So this is 36 we are getting here. So this way we do calculation, but some complexes are there which do not obey EAN rule. So we'll see such complexes. For example, next is if we have tetrachloronickelate, 2 ion, this. Okay, how we start? First we try to find out oxidation number. So for nickel we'll consider X. Chlorine is minus 1 into 4 equals to this minus 2. Why this time minus 2? See the charge which is given. So X equals to plus 2. So we got the oxidation number. What is the atomic number of nickel? So atomic number is 28. Oxidation number is 2. And number of electrons accepted, that we can get it from here ligand. 4 chloride is there. That means 8 electrons are accepted by metal. So finally we can write 28 minus 2 plus 8. So here we get 34, which is less than 36. So this complex does not obey EAN rule. Similarly, one more example we'll see, that is tetra aqua. Say, I'll write that. Tetra aqua, copper 2 ion. As we start, same way we'll do. For copper, consider X. Water is neutral molecule, equals to plus 2. So the oxidation number we are getting is 2. Okay, so what is the atomic number of copper? 29. Oxidation number 2. Number of electrons accepted, 4 into 2, 8. So the calculation here, 29 minus 2 plus 8, that is 35. So some complexes, like as you see here, in case of number 4 and number 5, the final number of electrons with the metal, we are getting 34, 35. As the rule says that it should be equal to the atomic number of nearest inert gas. Okay, so now we'll see that definition of this EAN. In this EAN rule, metal accepts electron from ligand till the total number of electrons around the metal ion becomes equal to the atomic number of nearest inert gas. We'll see the statement if there is some mistake or not. Metal, oh yeah, here actually metal, say I'll correct it, continues, yes, metal continues to accept electrons from ligand till the total number of electrons around the metal ion becomes equal to the atomic number of nearest inert gas. So as you see here, in all examples, we got here 36, 86, 36. These all are atomic number of inert gases. But some examples we have here 34, 35, which we are getting. These complexes do not obey EAN rule. Here one very important thing is how to calculate the number of electrons accepted. For that, you should know coordination number. And coordination number to calculate is easy. If monodentate ligands are there, as you see number 1, monodentate are there, it becomes very easy. Like total number is 6. So 6 into 2. Because each ligand donates 2 electron. But in this case, second case, if you'll see here, as we have bidentate ligand, so what you have to do is you have to consider this 2 number, you have to consider 4, because bidentate, so you have to multiply with 2. If you want to understand this more, I'll show you why we consider 4 in case of ethylene diamine. As you see there, platinum, central metal atom. Now ene is ethylene diamine. How many are there? 2 molecules are given. If you'll see, 2 molecules are given. So that meaning is 4 donors are there. We'll see how it is. CH2 is there. The structure of ethylene diamine, this 1 molecule. Nitrogen contains lone pair. This nitrogen donates electron to platinum. So this is 1 molecule of ethylene diamine. Okay. We'll see another molecule. Say CH2 is there. CH2, here NH2 and NH2. Nitrogen contains lone pair, which can be donated. So if you'll see, in case of ethylene diamine, the coordination number we are getting is 4. See this 1, 2, 3, 4. But ene is given twice. But here we have 4 because one molecule is having 2 donor. For that complex, if you'll see there, chlorine is also there, chlorine. That is, we can say chloroligand. So that also donates. So in all, the coordination number here is 6. If you'll see, if you'll count the number, you are getting 2 to 4. But here if you'll see, we are getting 6. Why? That is all because of ethylene diamine, which is bidentate ligand. Even we can see one more example to understand this. Say if we have one example here, cobalt is there, En thrice and 3 plus. Suppose if this complex we have, which is tris ethylene diamine cobalt 3 ion. Now in this case, how to calculate EAN value? So Z, X, Y. So what is the oxidation number? X plus 0 equals to plus 3. That is X equals to plus 3. Okay, what is the atomic number? 27. Oxidation number 3. Now, very important is this. Actually, I want to explain number of electrons accepted. So how to get that? What is the coordination number here? The coordination number in this case is 6. How come that? Number is 3. But this bidentate ligand. So coordination number is 6. So each coordination number donates 2 electrons. So in all, 12 electrons. Now, how to get EAN? That is Z minus X plus Y. So now we'll put the value 27 minus 3 plus 12. So how much we get? 36. This is another example which I gave here to understand more this concept. Okay, as you see here, this very important statement about this EAN. So every metal ion, that is D block element, as you see, cobalt continues to accept electrons from ligand till the total number of electrons around it becomes equal to atomic number of nearest inert gas. Thank you very much.